Time to stop pissing around and get this big guy back into action.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Let's get it on.
Hello, fellow viewers, Blaan here. Today we're going to be taking a look at another awesome mod for Sins of the Solar Empire Rebellion. It's called MAELSTROM. This mod adds in additional factions that can play with the original vanilla factions as well. They're all unique and individual in their own way. They all have their separate and different play styles, so no matter what, they're not going to play the same. Oh, this is really cool. I did check out 2 of the factions so far. I have yet to check out the other faction. There is technically an adds on a 4th faction, but I don't really know much about them. They're kind of weird. We're going to be playing on this map called New Dawn. I always use, when I test out mods, I always use the face-off mod, or face-off map, because it's close right there and allows you to do a quick game to study and test them. So actually, for the sake of this little review of this faction, whatever one I choose, which you probably know by the name of the intro, the name on the video, we're gonna be taking a look on this map. All right. So here we have the standard, the TEC, we have the Advent, and then the Vasari. Okay, here's where it gets fun. Now we have pirates. Now the pirates, all their ships look like they're from Homeworld, which is really weird. You have the mother ship from the Higaran faction, but it moves like a fighter. It's really weird. Yeah, it's supposed to be a capital ship. All their ships in their faction move in like fighters and swarm, even though they'd be capital ships. It's really, I can't stand it. I tried it, but I just can't stand it. Seeing those big ships moving like that, it's just weird. Now, the Naraman, that's a word that I'm probably not gonna be able to pronounce. Anyways, they do not, this faction is kind of interesting. They don't have any research into upgrading their weapons per se, but they have a few research at getting new ships, but they rely on a lot of their tech, like for say maybe a little bit of shielding and hull, but not very much. They rely on speed and their economy. They're pacifists, so they don't really have big guns. So if they want to win it against an enemy, they gotta kind of outnumber them 2-to-1. But some of the stuff's kind of cheap, so it works out just fine. Another thing they do is they do a lot of swarming tactics with fighters, so that's another bonus they have on their side. So yeah, maneuverability, the economy, and just swarm tactics. That's what these guys do. Then again, that's a lot of strategies that a lot of people do. Anyways, now we're going to the next faction that I'm absolutely probably that I love, and I might try them out just to show you guys in this video, and that's the Alliance. These guys are absolutely pretty cool. And unlike all the other factions, which makes everybody almost kind of similar, these guys, between the Loyalists and the Rebels, are completely different. And what I mean by they're different is all their ships of the Loyalists, they are slow maneuverability but heavy punching, and they can only fight forward. They can sometimes have arcs that can shoot towards back or towards the rear, but they mostly focus on fighting forward, and they have good economy, so there's that. Also, I believe they get additional tactical slots for their planets, so they can really fortify their planets like no tomorrow. The Rebel Alliance, their ships are kind of similar in design to the Loyalists, but they are more maneuverable, and that's pretty much it. They rely on a lot of maneuverability in launching fighters and having support roles. It's kind of interesting, especially it even describes their Titan. Their Titan is more maneuverable and can support allied fleets. These guys, the Loyalists, their Titan is more focused on just sitting there, taking the brunt of the attack, and firing back. Needless to say, that's about it. Okay, Replicators. Okay, these guys are hard. They will remind me a lot of the Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. Cylons, if I said that right. I hope I'm getting the right sci-fi series. Anyways, these are pretty cool. They're kind of fun to fight against, but then again, when they come in with one of their capital ships, it's huge. I believe it's this one right here. It's a dreadnought, and it's really hard to kill. But if you want to have an enemy where it's a little tough, these guys are the way to go. I have yet to play them because their ships look really weird, but I will at one point when I'm doing these reviews, I will take a look at these guys. So enough rambling. I'm going to play as these guys, and we're going to fight against, let's see, who do we want to fight against? Nah, let's fight against, let's go against the replicators. It could be fun. Okay, so I don't know the difference between the Loyalist, replicators, and the rebels, but well, we're probably going to find out. So these guys green, grab that, and we'll just leave it at that. Alright, I am going to keep it on normal, but I'm going to put them on aggressive. And trust me, first time playing this mod, play it on normal so you get used to the units, because some of the units you probably won't understand. Alright, let's get it started. Alright, here we go. So now that we're loaded up the game, this faction gets to start with a few ships right here. Well, this mod allows you to get a few ships to start off with. Here's their scouts. Send them. Actually, no, that's not their scouts. Where's the scouts?
It's all skill.
Alright, here we go. That's the scout ship. Let's send him on his way. And the scout can actually capture asteroids, so that's a freaking good thing. We're going to go in here and we'll put these down. But then we're also going to get a capital shipyard. Put that down. And this mod adds on these buildings right here. These are kind of interesting. What it does is once it gets to a certain amount of antimatter, I believe, I'm not quite sure when it does, but it will launch the ship. It's a free capital ship. Each faction gets one of these. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. No matter what, you'll get that ship. So even if you have 0 for officers for capital ships, it will still give it to you. You'll be in the negative, and then you can't get anything else until you bring it up. But hey, it's a free capital ship. You can't go wrong. So technically, you get 2 free capital ships. All right, where is the one? I think I'm gonna go with this one. If I remember correctly, this one has an awesome voice actor for it, and you guys are gonna love it. You guys are absolutely gonna love it. But then again, I usually go with colonization ship, but I want something that can do a lot of damage.
A module has been completed.
Yeah, so we're gonna go with that.
A module has been completed.
Then we'll grab one of the, actually, let's go take a look at their standard frigates. It's called Mars frigate. So like I said, this thing is a forward fighting guns only. These are the guns right here. They have about, maybe about like this much of a shooting arc. That's all they got. And they're very slow to maneuver, but they hit so hard. And I mean ridiculously hard. So we're going to get a few more of these guys to help us take this planet right here. And the enemy is right here, and they like to just come in from the front. So since this is the reason why I also like to use this map face off for testing purposes, because I can literally just test out the defensive guns right here, and the enemy will have to come into them because it is right there where they're going to come in. So that's cool.
Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet.
Put some defenses down, kind of help defend. Alright, then we'll take you guys. Actually, we'll set a rally point there. Alright, now let's take a look at the economy. Now, the economy for these guys, they're kind of like the TEC. They have a little bit of economy. Well, I should say they're like almost like the TEC. They don't have a lot in the economy. I mean, you have to really start in-tier stuff before you actually start seeing a noticeable comeback. But their weapons, oh man, yeah. These ships right here, the Farscape long-range ship is absolutely my favorite ship. The more of these you have in a fleet together firing, it almost seems like the more powerful they are. And they have a long range, just a beam weapon. So as soon as they fire, they're instantly hitting and they are slicing the enemy. Yeah, awesome! You have to get to tier 2. So that's what I usually like to do for this mod in particular. I like to just go to tier 2 and get that as soon as possible. But we can't because we need more stuff. Okay, did I get a home ship? Did I get one? I don't think I did. Now we'll get one. The capital ship is being made. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are going to love it. Who's coming out of this ship talk? Oh, it's going to be great.
A module has
Okay, here it comes.
completed.
It's game time.
Duke Nukem, anybody?
Too easy. All right, let's go.
I love it. I love it so much. All right.
All systems charged.
Now let's go try to capture this and that. And get some strike
Just
craft.
looking for a road home. What's their position?
Create a fleet. And you guys
Weapons
go
hot.
there. All right. How are we doing? We're doing good. Looking for a way home. Okay.
Don't start what I'll finish.
All right, I'll bring these guys up. I'll give them a few minutes. Was there anything in there?
Capital ship diverting power to phase engines.
Yes, I'll give them a few minutes. Now we're gonna take a look at these guys attacking. Oh, that's gonna be
Scouts have
cool.
discovered a colonizable planet.
Okay, we'll go there next.
Our ships have exited phase space.
Target acquired. Cannons primed.
Time to stop pissing around and get this big guy back into action.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Let's get it on. Time to bring the pain. All right, let's go. Time to bring the pain.
Oh yeah, that I love this. I love the voice actors for this. This is so awesome. Time to bring the pain, Duke Nukem style. Oh yeah. So yeah, we're gonna take this planet. No problem. No problem whatsoever.
Never could stay in one place.
Now let's bring this guy over here to colonize this
Wanderer
planet.
isn't always lost.
And let's get you guys going
What's
over
their
here.
position?
Capture that as soon as possible. Yeah, we get to get into our firing range. So let's take a look at these ships. Look at this. That's kind of weird. Almost reminds me of those stealth tanks from Command & Conquer Generals. Alright, not stealth tanks. Scorpion tanks from Command & Conquer 3. Tiberium Wars. Yeah, it's a little weird. Alright, now let's get one more of these so we can get another one of these. Then we can get the big ship. Alright, here we go. And some of the tech you need for some of these factions, like you need to get like a couple things here, and over here, just so you can unlock a really long range firing ship. So like the pacifist faction, for example, you have to get like something in tier 4 maxed out, so everything up to that point, and then you need something in another up to level 2 before you can even unlock the said ship. But once you get that ship, it was the long range beam weapon. It looks like the Norai ships from Stargate. Once you get that, oh my god, yeah, you can just long range snipe anybody. It's ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Looks like we got a
Don't know
few
what
enemy
they're up
ships.
against.
Yeah, we definitely got a few enemy ships.
hot.
Where are you going? You don't want to play?
Cannons primed.
Better run. Damn, look at this. Look at this thing. Yeah, better run.
They don't know what they're up against.
Alright, we're going to hold here. We're going to build so many more ships.
More
Get them
research
out there as
required to
soon as
proceed.
possible. Alright, let's go to you. Upgrade that so that they take no taxes from me. Let's get these online. Alright, how we doing on the big ship? It's getting there. This thing is a monster. I kid you not. It has a lot. It just pretty much shoots barrages of missiles and gunfire and cannons all over it. It's awesome. You're gonna love it. I promise you. Alright. I want to focus a little bit on my
Scouts have discovered
economy
a colonizable planet.
because I'm kind of lacking a little bit. So let's go over here and grab
A module has been completed.
Let's grab you, bring you over here.
Wanderer isn't always lost.
All right, we got to move there. Sorry, I almost had a burp there. That would have been bad. Oh, it looks like they're back. All right. It's going to be fun.
All systems charged. Target acquired.
Engage.
Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet. A module has been completed.
All right, everybody focus fire
They don't
on
know
that
what they're
big
up
ship.
against. All systems charged.
Here's where the fun begins. Come on, boys. Found them in this submission. So yeah, this is why another reason why I like this guys is just, oh man, they get right in your face and just keep shooting.
All systems charged.
Why you guys trying to be so maneuverable? You're not maneuverable. Don't do it.
Colonizable planet.
Duke Nukem, get in there. Show them how it's done.
Get some.
Come get some.
Let's get it on.
A module has been
Their
completed.
capital ship is taking a lot of damage. So this is the ship I was telling you about. This ship, it can be quite devastating, especially when it comes in with a lot of these. This thing could be quite a thorn in your side when it gets higher tier. It has so much abilities. It's nuts. Get over
All
here.
systems
Get
charged.
over here.
Cannons
Fire that
primed.
target. Keep firing. Keep firing. Oh, you're running away. You
They
yellow
don't know what they're up
bastards.
against. Cannons primed.
Yeah, they're running. So yeah, the reason why these things are kind of a pain is they have 800 health and shield. Usually they don't, most ships don't have as much shield as they do health. So pretty much you're trying to fire through 2 of these. It's ridiculous. It does take quite a long time to punch through them. And so they must have really good shields. But then again, we got a lot of ballistics, so I don't care.
What's their position?
Send the
Don't
fleet over
start,
there.
I'll finish.
Have you capture that, and we'll pretty much put a fortification here to hold them down. And I'll probably build some structures there so we can reinforce our fleet. The front side, I am going to put a few more turrets down. Alright. I say a few, I mean a lot. Let's look at the tactical slot. So starting off, I got 15. I believe I can go all the way up to 35 tactical. That's 35 of these little stations I can have up here. I don't care who you are, that's a lot.
A new planet.
Considering all of them have 22 damage, and it's constant fire of autocannons, yeah, it's going to do a significant amount of damage. Alright, let's take a look at you. I need a little bit more metal. So let's go in here, buy some metal. Upgrade that so no one does anything. Let's take any research or resources to keep this running.
They don't know what they're up against.
There.
A module has been completed. Scouts have discovered
Tactical.
a colonizable planet.
Okay, actually, before I do that, I want to set up. Stick that there so we can reinforce at this point. We're going to grab that. We're going to build these. These things are awesome. I'm not even worried about this stuff. You have these, you're in great shape. Highly recommend. Go that way. I don't have any. I've never actually built the Titan before. I have no idea how expensive it's going to be.
Build a Titan factory. A module has been completed.
How about this? We'll start researching the Titan, and if we can get it in this little review, I will definitely get it. But yeah, I just want to do a little showcase showing you this faction for this mod. Next time, I'll either do the Rebels or I'll choose a totally new faction altogether. If there's one of the particular factions you guys would like me to take a look at in the next review, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to check them out. Because all these factions, like I said, are unique and awesome in their own way, and they are enjoyable, enjoyable to play.
A A module
Also,
has been
I will be leaving a link down below to the mod. I believe I have the current up-to-date mod. I got this about a month ago. I just haven't had time to do any recordings of it yet. But hopefully it's up-to-date. And you guys can join with me and play some. It'll be awesome. Yeah. Alright, here we go. I wonder if these guys have a trade port. I believe they do. They'd be over in here somewhere. So orbital commerce. Okay, so tier 2 for the economy. You can get. So these guys can be really good at economy. You get these 3 right here, you're in good shape because you can upgrade your crystals, metal, and then you can get commerce. Oh, you're in good shape right there, my friend. All right, still waiting on you to be built. Okay, do we want to build a few of these? Yeah, I don't see why we wouldn't.
Research complete.
Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay, so 5 of these should be good. Kind of give us a chance to kind of hold right here. Let's take a look at fleet logistics. I'm not quite wanting that right now. I don't need capital ships. Because I do have another one on the way, like I said. It should be right here. How's it coming? It's coming. It's coming. It usually takes about 20 minutes, so it should be hopefully right in the next 5 minutes, give or take. Maybe, hopefully, possibly. All right. Finally building that. Yes, awesome. Good. I want to build at least 5 or 10 of these. That's usually about the mark I usually go for, and then I just fill out the rest of my fleet this early in the game, which is these. And that is a good combination, especially with this faction, because like I said, these guys are very long range. Yeah, they only have 12 damage, but like I said, you get a couple of these together and they're focus firing, you're gonna do a lot of damage at long range. And like I said, it's a beam weapon, so as soon as they're firing, they're instantly hitting, and it's good. 6. I don't think so. What? Okay, fine. 7. I'll take 7. I'll take 7. Seems like our metal is starting to slightly lack. So I want to go into economy, and I want to try to upgrade both of those. So let's see.
My journey's only beginning.
Okay, so we need to wait just a little bit, and we can hopefully upgrade that.
I got this.
I got this. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, come on. There you go. So this ship, it kind of looks like one of the ships from the vanilla faction, but trust me, it's really good. On the side right here are its beam weapons. It's nice. So very nice. All right, let's have you... Wherever the home planet is, let's have everybody meet up here.
Bring me a real challenge.
Real challenge, huh? Okay. No problem. Okay, let's get that. Now we can start getting some economy. We're gonna work on metal because a lot of the ships require metal. That's why these guys are so bulky. They just like, shields or 25,000 more tons of armor. Yeah, we don't need shields. We got plenty of metal. Put it on there. Bolt it on. We're good to go. Let's do this. That's the way they look at it. It's like, nah, we put more armor on it. It could be. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Why are you guys going over there? Come on, go over there.
Best job.
What you guys staying in the back?
My journey's only beginning. Bring me a real challenge.
There, yeah, jackasses. Go there. So here's the gun platforms, or I should say the defenses that they have. Look at that. It's pretty cool. It looks like the vanilla guns, 4 of them have been stacked on this disc. I don't mind. I think that's pretty cool. Actually, I like that a lot.
My journey's only beginning.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I got this. My place is at the top.
They don't know what they're up against.
Alright, turn them around. Turn them around. In case the enemy ships pop in, I don't want you guys taking your sweet time turning around. Okay, looks like we have enough for some metal. Full upgrade. Yes,
My
please.
journey's only beginning. Bring me a real challenge.
They don't know what they're up against.
I think I might have enough to go and punch them now. Maybe.
Additional credits are required for that purchase.
It said when this costs less resources and less pop count, but does way more damage than this.
Module has been completed.
Game logic. Works sometimes.
Additional credits are required for that purchase.
Okay, once these guys are done and being built, we're going to then push down and go say hello. See how they're doing. Which way is that moving? Looks like it's moving down towards them. Cool. Awesome. That's what I want to see. So, yeah, I got quite a few of these. I think that's good for
All
right
charged
now.
up.
Come on. Let's take a look at the research. What else can we possibly get? We could upgrade our
A
guns
module has been completed.
or get somewhat shielding.
All charged up.
Might go with the shielding. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, let's go with the shielding.
Additional credits are required for that purchase.
A little better shielding is good with me. One more, and then we're going to move out.
All charged up. All systems charged.
A module has been completed.
Weapons hot.
Alright, good luck, boys. You're going to need it. Duke Nukem.
Too easy.
Go get him. I swear that's Duke Nukem. That has to be Duke Nukem. If not, damn, it's good. Just look at the guns on this thing. Guns,
Research complete.
missiles, hangar bays. Gun, gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Freaking guns galore. Guns
Research
everywhere. Alright, let's go. Punch it. Anybody?
Let's get it on.
Now, punch it. Go, please. Go, 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 go.
Capital ship phase jump engines coming online.
All right, go, boys. See you on the other side. Keep building more ships at all times. Always useful.
Our ships have exited phase space.
All right, what's over here? Not a
All systems
whole hell of a
charged.
lot.
What's their position?
All right, fleet, move up this way. We're going to move around from the back. And we're going to slowly engage them. The reason I'm coming up there is because, yes, these guys are slow maneuvering and face forward. So playing this faction, you got to plan ahead. You can't just go, okay, Russian, we got this. I want to be over here. That way I'm focusing, firing at this stuff, and it's like this stuff's jumping in. I'm looking still in the same direction. So it looks like they're going to maybe jump away. Or not. Looks like they're going to just keep coming.
All charged up.
All right, boys, turn. Let's go get this. Looks like they're running. Okay, I'm okay with that. Beam weapons are firing. So let's take a look at the damage they've done. Wow.
All charged up. Cannons primed.
Fire. Ooh, fire the missiles. Fire everything. Kill them all. I don't believe I looked at their fighters yet. Yeah, these are the fighters. So they're pretty cool. They have little missile pods. I like that. Yeehaw. Okay. Now let's find the bombers. I know I got a squadron of bombers.
Oh yeah. Understood. Oh yeah.
So... do I not have bombers? I'm pretty sure I have bombers.
Time to stop pissing around and get this big guy back
Okay,
into
I did not. I
action.
only got fighters. Okay. I think
Too
I'll
easy.
get rid of one of these guys and get the bombers. So you guys can take a look at the bombers. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Let's go back and check out how our capital ship is doing. You are taking your sweet ass time. Awesome. Alrighty then. Come on, get over here. And what, if you guys are wondering what I'm hitting the middle mouse button on what targets I'm clicking on. The way I can just focus on what I'm looking at. I believe it's just a standard vanilla look. Alright, building a lot more of these because these are going to be our sponges for the fleet. Get a couple more of these. No harm with that.
They don't know what they're up against.
Alright, capital ship, you are doing your job. Sweet.
All charged up.
Fire everything, boys. Yeehaw. Oh, God, I just love that. We don't need fancy pew-pew. We just got a really big daka-daka. Yeah. All right. The glow. The wonderful glow.
All charged up.
Oh, capital ship has
Time to stop
upgraded.
pissing around and
So
get
we
this
want to
big
give
guy
him
back into
empowered
action.
strike, increases the damage output of strike craft, hostile nearby friendly forces. Strike force. A swarm of additional strike craft are deployed for a brief act of fury. Let's go with that.
All charged up.
All right, once we got this, it's just on to the capital world. I hate that. They just keep going through and they're like, oh, there's enemy in our system. It's a scout. Relax. Launch the damn thing. Please. I want to show that ship
All
off.
charged up.
All right, let's just get a additional. Oops, let's grab one of these. Just in case it needs it. I don't think it really does. It shouldn't. I've never had to do it. Okay, they're still building
All
back there.
charged up. All systems charged.
Too easy.
My voice is still gonna make me laugh every time I hear it. I get a slight smile every time I hear it. It's awesome. Fire those nukes. Boom, boom.
Research complete.
Ah, the glow.
All
The
charged
wonderful glow. That's so cool. Nothing like nuclear holocaust, anybody? All right, moving on.
I have the best job.
Sure you do.
All charged up. All systems charged.
Get you guys over there as fast
What's
as
their
possible.
position?
Once we get these guys over here, we
Weapons
might
hot.
start working on our final push. Hopefully we can do a lot of damage and actually win this. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Alright, let's upgrade some of our ballistics, because we're only shooting ballistics. Not a bad idea. Improve emitters.
My journey's only beginning.
So this upgrades our beam weaponry. This is our ballistics. This is our shield.
Has been liberated.
Yes, it's been liberated. We just carpet nuked them. It has been liberated. All right, moving on.
Our ships have exited.
Here's the
space.
bombers right here. So they're kind of cool, I guess. Whoa, that ship's big old gun is
My
getting really
journey's
close.
Only beginning.
All right, on to the final fight.
Research
Quick.
complete.
Let's take a look how these guys are doing.
I got this.
You got this? Okay, then hurry up. Get your
You
asses
got
up
it.
to the front. We already upgraded all those to max. Improve our beam weaponry.
Additional credits
Because
are
we
required for that
can.
purchase.
Come on, boys. So I have to say, out of the new factions, I haven't yet to play the Replicators, but so far I'm liking the Alliance out of most of the factions. I have not played as the Alliance Rebels yet. I think off camera I'm going to practice with a little bit of them and actually look at the significant difference. If there is a lot of a difference, I am more than likely probably going to just do a video of them. But if there is no difference, I will then move on to another faction. Like I said, if you guys do want to see another faction though, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below who you would like to see me fight against. And here we go. Take out their factories. Oh hell, bloody hell, take out that too.
Research complete.
Except their fleet's leaving. We don't mind. Leave. And that life is disappearing or rather quickly.
All systems charged.
What is that? Interesting. No idea what this building does. I'm guessing it builds their capital ships. God, they look like Cylons a little bit, don't they? Yeah, just a little bit. All right, everybody, take this down, and then we'll focus fire on that. I just don't want them to keep building frigates out from behind me.
Time to stop pissing around and get this big guy back into action.
God, I love that. That makes me laugh every time. Oh, I love that. I haven't played Duke Nukem for forever and forever. God, that was a great game. Totally inappropriate. But great game. Uh-oh, here we go.
All systems charged. Target acquired. Cannons primed. Cannons primed.
Alright, boys. Just like the simulator, let's do it.
Easy.
Alright, so what I'm guessing from the replicators. Sorry, I was just doing a little pause there, and that might be a little intro bit. You hear me doing like a pause, that's probably going to be the intro. Alright, so these things, they're definitely have a lot of, they're pretty much tanks. I don't see them doing a lot of damage, but man, can they sit there and take a lot of fire.
Let's get it on.
Looks like we just upgraded even more. Let's get additional strike craft out. Wow, that's a lot of damage that guy's doing. Those weapons are pretty impressive. I like those. And he's about to crack. Keep going, keep firing all you got. Bring it down, bring it down. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you? Probably not. Haha. Like the last of their fleet down. I want the capital ship. You go and have some fun blowing up their planet.
Get this big guy back into action.
I couldn't have said better myself. Look at all that firepower. They can't repel firepower of that magnitude. Ha 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 ha. Could you imagine how big those projectiles are? I mean, those strike craft, there has to be a person inside this little thing. And that can fit inside the barrels of the capital ships, or all these frigates. So you can only imagine how big these freaking projectiles are. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. I did not mean to go click. I think my numpad 1 is the click button. We're not going to hit that button again. Man, we are just wrecking their capital. Then again, I am playing on easy just to experiment, to show off the mod. And I'll do it the same thing for every time I show off a mod or a new faction. I always play on normal. That way I can actually take time showing off and looking at the designs without worrying about, oh my god, they're coming, you know? Whoa. Wait a second. Watch this. Okay, I could have sworn from back here. Looks like it gets right by here and then splits like a carpet bomb and just... Okay, I guess I was imagining things. You guys gonna just... Okay. I was gonna say, you guys are gonna just stop firing? Alright. See, I did see it. Look at that. That's cool and scary at the same time. Because there's probably a whole bunch of nuclear warheads hitting the ground. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom,
Time
boom.
to stop pissing
Around and get this big
guy
boy
back
back
into
in action. Let's get an even bigger flak range.
They don't know what they're up against.
Then once you guys go take out that. I hope, at the same time, hope it does not spawn in. So yeah, the ups and downs of this faction. The upside, they have heavy hitting power, and they have so much armor they can actually go toe to toe with a lot of other factions that have a lot of shields and all that fancy plasma weapons. But the only downside this faction has, or at least the Loyalists might have, is their maneuverability. You definitely have to plan out your attacks in a system. You can't just go rushing in. So that has to be their only downside that I could see. The cost of units is actually not that bad if you think about it for what they do. I would not say make them cheaper because, like I said, these things have a lot of just sheer hull and firepower. So yeah,
All
don't do that.
systems charged.
Wow. I love it, especially with the Duke Nukem. I'm kind of curious what other capital ships have for a voice. I've not actually built any other capital ships. I think off camera I'm gonna make them, and if there's anything funny or cool, I will definitely tell you in the next review. I'll do a little quick tell you about it. But if you want to find out for yourself, like I said, the links to this mod will be in the description down below, and also don't forget to do a vote on what you would like to see. I might put up a little icon up here. There'll be a little icon. It might be for a poll at some point in this video. On I don't know how to do that. I know other people can do that, but I'm gonna look into how to do that so you guys can do a poll, so you guys can vote on what faction you'd like to see. But if I can't get that to work, just in the comment section down below, just type the name of the faction you would like to see from this mod. You should be able to see them from the beginning. The names are right there in the beginning. I looked at all the factions, so if you want whatever one you want to see, just put the name down and I will count them up, and whoever wins or what faction wins, that is gonna be the faction I look at next. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, remember to hit the like button, show your support, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any comment section or feedback about this episode, let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, guys, and remember, have a wonderful day.